So listen to me.
Youth Sing Praise is a summer theater camp for high school students. They audition for parts in a musical. We use a faith-based musical. And then they begin rehearsing for the show. The show is performed the following Saturday at the Shrines Amphitheater.
No, let's stay front. Bum, 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 bum.
In between, we hire professional staff both for theater and for ministry. And in between the rehearsal sessions, they get professional ministry sessions with a small group, and they're assigned to that small group for the entire week.
I've been doing this for 4 years now, and I keep coming back because I love the mix of the retreat and the theater experience, and that's a little crazy because we fit it all into 1 week, but the religious community really helps build a strong bond, and I think that's what makes it go so smoothly.
What our mission is to reach out to those theater students who might not be involved in ministry, youth ministry, either through their school campus ministry or their parish, and we bring them here through their love of theater, and then offer them some ministry and a thought that maybe God is on that path with them, that those talents came from God, and that they are called to use those talents for the greater good.
The retreat is what draws so much because we all kind of want to break from our life in the summer, and what better way than to do two things we love, honor God and, put on a musical.
One young man told my daughter that he looked forward to coming here every year. It was the thing that sustained him through high school because he was such an outsider at school, but when he came here, there were other people just like him. And then that they get to encounter the Oblates and to see that priests are people and that they can walk with them on their journey.
These young people are very open to let people see their hearts very quickly, to see their pain, their suffering, but also their joys and excitement, to discover hope in what they're doing and how they're living out their lives. If they have any things that they're carrying with them that weigh on them, they know they have a supporting group, but also prayer and the spiritual life. And to see God is very much part of who they are and what they do.
I think the first time that I really developed my relationship with God was my second year. My small group leader was Father Raul, OMI, and he really helped me find my relationship with God and taught me the worth of the talents God has given me and encouraged me to use them.
These oblates just have a sense and a spirit of fun, and they have energy, and they're just young at heart. So it is different because they're able to connect with the young people, I feel.
You get great acting coaches and voice lessons, and you get a great theater experience, but the real blessing of it is just building a community with all the people around you.
The musical just draws people in. It draws more participants in, and then once they get here and they have the retreat aspect, they realize how important it is, and they see all these good examples, the youth ministers and everyone in the program who has a strong faith, and we build community with everyone in the program.
We celebrate Mass on both Sundays. We celebrate the Sacrament of Reconciliation, and we use the form of the Liturgy of the Hours for our morning prayer services. However, we always have students that are either struggling with their relationship with God or who aren't Catholic at all, don't believe in God at all, don't know where they are, and we welcome them as well.
I don't know what it is about this program, but everyone who comes, it seems, just enjoys it, and just their faith, it just gets so much stronger.
It's interesting because St. Eugene called us as oblates to go to the people, help them become human, help them become Christian, and then help them become saints. And I think what we see here at YSP is a combination of all those. We take a group of young men and women who are very much human, and we help them understand and recognize and appreciate the beauty of their humanity and their human gifts, which is primarily voice and motion and dance and all those things. So we help them recognize that and appreciate that. In that appreciation, we grow and we throw in elements of Christianity. How do we praise God through the music, through the dance, through everything else? And then we work towards the sainthood. How do we become holy? By the gifts we've been given and by loving and taking that love to others.
We end on a Sunday with Mass, but the Saturday before that, we perform the musical in front of usually an audience of 2,000 to 3,000, maybe more depending on the show, out at our outside amphitheater. And we really teach the students the whole week that with their gifts, this is the gift they're giving to the community, and they're preaching the gospel through their performance to this larger community, and then that they're called to go back home and share that as well.
At the first prayer service that the young people prayed with us when they arrived, they were given a blank bandana, we've been calling them, about a 2-foot square white piece of cloth, and they've been using it sort of as a prayer journal at different prayer times during the week, writing things to themselves, drawing pictures, drawing symbols, just different aspects of their prayer life for the week. So it'll be a surprise to them when on stage they get back this prayer piece that they've been working on all week, and it's just one of the ways that we really try to tightly integrate the prayer life along with the performance as one cohesive whole for the week.
I think it's really more of a spiritual performance. The people that come to it are surely moved and find it extremely entertaining, but I sense it from the young people because we have a prayer service right before they go on stage, that they get a sense that they're about to do something very special and important.
It gave me a huge sense of confidence in myself and my abilities, and I'm just going to look back and remember how great it was and how much it changed my life.